Common Sense Family is online. Let's put him on. This is his first time on my page. Common Sense Family. Good evening. Welcome to Tuntum Network, Senior.
Yeah, Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Senior.
Wow. It's nice having you on this platform.
Me had the opportunity to be here because fire ne free have an no the party. Many pass my baton.
Yeah, you need to say that they were by platforms because you are more yard.
And I am a foot on the way I am you but a be over Nadia me trust.
Oh, it would think what the power man, this guy is interested. Me find Juma. No, all right, nice one. Now, as you see, Bediako, new force is here. You jina. Matesi see message be about out say. One more person who join polling station representatives near the end. They should bring out their names. Is it true? Is it official information?
Because I see I will be catching me verify.
Aha. Because it could be say NDC and NPP for any be tactics we use.
On best strategy normally on crop for aqua say me confirm na yeah the final
a bebe de. Now you see agenda that is saying that Nana Kwame and I say Hubert ever around me in interview. I'm for questions be sapa.
And yeah is time in Intiama pressure net down so no. And why didn't you? Me
patrol more than pa. I'm for question be to say Nana Kwame inti say we ni abanona say we ni MP or parliament and na we be say any ade ma kire mu bebre ate ase bebre so mpeso mo tifri Kwame ankasa ano
but what say amam for ate ase won say bi wa ye ni da ho bone wa ate ase o sheda ye yes say ade no nya onte ade na se papa so onte na me di kan bo wa baso na me mbo squad ni na baso followers ni na mo boy papa
there was it
bebre nim say live no ye wo so na ebia nipa keto abi be mu nipa bia 70 nipa 60 bebe wie video no na number ye 10,000 15,000
that's right
bebre nim say no people judge program by people stand like numbers na that top one
right
message na papa
better was
meka nyumre ye be hu say obi bisa me question me say e de enti na me di nkrofo atem there be yendi atem but won say sometimes mo de mo fan cheme say obi bisa nkwase question a eye o say o man nkwase answer won say
check come on say pacho
yes
the way I was starting at the end of the crowd the way obi be some question. Come on, say.
What about me? I'm an example. Papa penny mubi, name fee. Papa no pay 70. Abrane yeton meton ade washama, yeton ade station ho. Na papa penny name fee, be 70 something years. Ofre you go to ra. Na ofre you go to no say, hey you go to ra. Who ice kenke wo ho. Ena you go to ra no and say, damn pacho ice kenke na san. Aka ice blog. No say then wo ye me ana no say o damn pacho. Me ye na ice kenke no. Ice blog na buso. It is ice kenke ni san. Ice blog na beka.
Oh my goodness.
Who be san so ice kenke wo? No say there be ice kenke ni mumasa. Ice blog. And we all gentle baby, and the papa somebody when we are from. This space, we all gentle baby. Now you who say, oh, we are calm, we are gentlemen. A job more cratch if we are. What the brother from
David, and this,
at the end of a bedroom election time. Sana econo, ye shut down the goo who fin. Na ye gu hu fin no one be you hu ano ana we nyi obi obeko amawa na ade na beka obi ka chem Abraham nana kwan Bediako na ye di na tem no kora won kasa e de enti na wo ba beko ama no Omo mudi John Dramani Mahama atemno. Won say John Mahama answer na sa Kevin Taylor na dirty job no. Ya double mpo, ya double kwa kasa hwade a Kevin Taylor de ye no. Enti say we nya people like that to be defend wa. E betwa ntro bi dia to so dia sei wudin a. Nana Kwame Bediako nam ho. Broni na wo si ontumi nko ni kurom no. Broni atam award baako 8 e de ahya brante ni nsem. E wo ne mo ye ma wiase. Ne mo ye wo ne memu edan ya wo sisi. Say no mo si ontumi nko UK okọ e be che no. E no share da ko UK parliament no come and speech. Sometimes ya dia won tena say. O say o si ntumi nko me ko parliament wan kasa akwa kasa wa se dia de ne tie. E die ntina e bedru abato bre a no must start and it's your dollar na start ba form near yi
right
yes almost start ye car kwan ne ade
right
and the party nipa yenti ye some nipa ye machine na omo study how we operate no omo use how we operate no mu di omo di DCV yen wo pa wo ne oba nyem oba onyem ne pe dwane menhwe akwada no na ko shim 15 years. After 15 years, na kopem penyifo mi no. Na fanese bia family no ahochere kakra wo ho. After 15 years, na pe 10,000 Ghana share envelope mu. Na penyifo bi na bebu nkotodwe se aw. We dia misra wa se me no wonyem ye na manhwa abofra na mabai. Me kura me tem 10,000 a je na bosumi bia no. Me pe kakra dia bra abofra no. Ahochere that's how that the ahokyere de brain adwen ni ti ahokyere no hwe kakra na eba na 15 years of ahokyere e bi kura mo ba na dane tutu ni e bi ma eba abofra no kura dane akwada bone hwe atiti a wode wa fam just 10,000 cedis or the abe clean din ube wanu mo nam wa ba ne papa na ba ne papa na ba no pe ya or the 10,000 ya ba o se bosun do pepe kakra dia ba until politicians are shada just ekwan ya das pintesi ka akwan yo maye ya almost
overhead fly over
mo betumi ayade da
yeah in the last 8 years
yes they will put you through misery obem watete wo traffic mu na wa last hour to election we wie kwan no me wo guy bi say chale kwan yo maye de o se meto aba ma mo traffic we di mu 7 years na we refi anti politicians are no more taking it for granted and I'm saying
but common sense utie
yeah man
common sense amanfo send videos abreme me kan da Oma send videos abreme wo me DM wo ama me DM ema omo say Cyrus look at the way common sense look at the way common sense way look upa evidence jiwe na hwe no mo send breme when we say most of the things you are saying based on fact it holds but sometimes I feel say abia you allow people's friends and comments any people's statements to get the better of you into based on asemo mu di share first no wape humu pepe the amani pa na ma people who are watching from far will think say common sense there or no the other kwa jasu my piece of concern is say there are so many ways you can go about this. Sometimes you just have to let some of them go. Sometimes, because at the end of the day, minimum say numbers ni everywhere. This is my problem. My problem is say numbers any everywhere, and ubia number 1. You only vote once.
Yeah.
And it's a numbers ni everywhere. Yeah. What is the best way I can always get people around me than to always do things that would put people off from me? That is my argument.
Beautiful,
if there is another way you can use still money per be boom funomonko. Na ubetumi nya nipa around na numbers na boost to up. I think that will be best than the other side.
Excellent. Most of the times, say who video ya kati. Most of the times, kati video no.
It doesn't tell the whole story, right?
It doesn't tell the whole story. And politics is a very dirty game. What do you want to Kevin Taylor? Kevin Taylor so nja tem didi. What do you catch them? One yes, I won't. A drew baby. you're dealing with certain people, how they deserve to be dealt on live shows. I don't mind the comment section. Me say comment section is quite dangerous chain, baby. Comment section.
I know.
A dangerous chain, baby. Obi to me back. No, what? He way yes scammer. No, repeat it. No, repeat it. No, repeat it. What copy you? Just one type you. And no,
paste this no. Urim dia me ye. Common sense urim dia me ye. Obi ba me comment me no trust something like that. What I did was make a chat say listen. My platform, you can always call in. We'll have a very decent conversation instead of writing all those things. Call in, let's have a chit chat. And I need to fray. No, one of them called or Frey and I'm in the ball. From that time on, yes, I did debut. But there are other people who from Anu Johnny or Betutugumwa friend Peru Johnny. But there are other people be honest, I take us 1 or 2 abos and I've been about for different perspective. They are there. I don't want you to treat all of them the same. That is what I'm saying.
Okay, Mate, where my accept one, my Joanatum. Beautiful. At me, a program bina, na tem di no, my name said you are. Atem di na way na me say okay, maybe me fan you for CBA. NDC na MPP ni our live no so. Aka 2 weeks penny at less than 2 weeks. O person convince na ye to abama NDC and MPP no braso.
That's right. That's right.
Senior, I request him here. Senior, or Rebecca. You are not almost half of the people who joined the live. So I'm talking about Bediako because on no can own the into the NDC and MPP.
You see how it works. So it works.
Yes. But I am said Kakrana Sebi. Jimmy and Yamon and most of the times, I am dealing with people who think they have platform. Most of the times, and even people at the comment section, people who think they have platform, they can use their platform to tarnish the image of Nana Kwame Bediako. I will be deep, no. Now, no, I shall say, Casano, or promoting Nana Kwame Bediako. Na yesi kasem na nko yie and a coffee winning a buys. I think you've had those staffs going in the same
videos. I must send your brand their doors. Videos, baby.
Senior.
Me ya papa juma ye pa na ntokwa we on social
men crop a sebe me na me de na Kwame be say on which platform and on waka say enye me na me de number ne mom me na me ti me ba bi o senior na de be me catch say social media na yete na ye kasa no you don't know the one watching you onnim ni pe bi a wo hwe
exactly
hweni monyam ekuta na Kwame Bediako na opobia kan the team ho a ono no to nsafra mi o
I see
nsafra me no and na mimi introduce you mimi nua ba akoma na say Debbie my brother you need numbers ntime so me won na phobia me de on beba nti ebi mu ni and na mama mo number and na mo afa e kire na mo ko ade a wo ye ndi free ana medwen ho a me nti ase o ade a wo ye ndi free aketua bi anim ade no ye free and na wa free nipa ne se o me da asese wo ye ndi free na mpa achaw ubenya bibi kakra bosom ya na wo so debi me nje hwe na emum me nkrofobia mpese me de o ba on board no e be a little appreciation bia because through election time na uhia will be platform you need the platform for campaign say oye bibia wonyai
that's
you
right.
Cannot your life coach or your life coach or ba live maybe two mebuno no for on how to invest how obebo ne bra but uhia say obeye campaign amawa pacho yen sign agreement from this time to this time promote me nko a na almost okay yatina pa mo say ye be contract kakra bi na ya pe coins bi amam na mo dia to data nipa ni free na kuma mu say obema $3,000 mu ye nipa for mo ncha mu ko ka mu ti bo ho ma ye meeting say ade na mu ye ni free no ye ma mo $3,000 ya iswa mo pe 6,000
oh I see
na nipa ni say oh we dey san ka mu ye ni free na kakra bi amede support nti say mo hwe na 3 ni swade a ende baby am aye adwuma ne duro no mesrem a mo ntwa so a mo si oyewi say yeah
so that is the whole story.
This is the whole issue senior odwe ho a won ti ase nti obo ye audio de ma me say ebeka kakra ne ato omo ya another way video bi kura say ebeka 1 week to election a omba bi good na Kwame Bediako won say People don't know how this universe operates. To every action, there is equal and opposite reaction. I've never used my platform to tarnish the image of Don Dramani Mahama for no reason. Me yes, I'm a bonini. Na me use my platform. Na ma kope enim guasie bia. Na me dia to ba wo miaso. Na me si me guba wo mia hu fi keke. Abba, the universe will pay you back. Gentine bia se nyesa. To be say ndura ya me say agrada abetino say nyankopon aka chen say ba wo mia be president. Ba wo agrada wo frame me. So person be join Nana Kwame Bediako, person do TV station be Nana Kwame Bediako. Ema ni PR by. Ema ye committee pa agrada o. Ema ye committee.
Wow.
Ye meeting say agrada person ni TV station but me share pa ye ni no. Ena me hu pa ye ni say pa will not agree because that be say be previous asa. Nana Kwame Bediako no tin be kura ye tag na kurofo na wasa akofa senior woman TV dia. Ye say wo.
Wow.
All of a sudden, Nyanko be say Bawumia is the best candidate. Now, Bonia Yankasi de as the youth of this country. With all due respect, you be so Ketechi Frifa. You start to fix the country. You do NDC MPP. All of a sudden, Ketechi Frifa any BM who said no, MPP is the best party. And to me see what my way say the problem is you to know, bo minor bro. Kakra ye benya ye be dinti.
But common sense, common sense. I am so happy you are here today. I'm extremely honored, and I've enjoyed what you are saying, and it has given me so much understanding of what is going on. But if it is possible, sir, there is a way you can reconcile with your friends because you said they are your people. If there is a way you can reconcile with them, you can talk to them, you can minimize whatever they have in plans. 7 days because the grounds are Nana Kwame cover. The grounds, the mileage are social media, ya de mano, effort shame. We cannot work in vain. Common sense. We cannot work in vain. A Juma ya ye was say 7th December. Yehu son faswo. If there is a way you can speak to those guys, if there is a way you can go around it, said the latter time they wouldn't come off saying whatever they have in store. That is just a piece of advice I'm asking. And in addition to that, I think say Nana Kwame, if he has your ears, please advise him. Say if not him, Empona say and the people around him nobody around him should please never respond to anything these guys would say. They shouldn't respond to it.
Never now.
He's
too big for that. Their team
because
is too big.
Time not been too much. We don't need that distraction.
Yes. Me yadie binra. Bisa me followers never hano. Yesterday was my birthday, and I post to my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, thanks. That squad, me person me bomudin omo baako de oye me madam for pano. Me tro was yes say my birthday. I still love you, brother. This omo ade video ye mami. Just a comment. He did the video to insult my children. E did me mami atem nyina yesterday.
Wow.
Won say ye matured, ye mpanyimfo. Enti me hu say ye beto abane wie and brothers must come back to becoming brothers. Enti me
exactly.
Say ye. Obedidi matem. E didi me mami atem. E didi me nyina atem. Afei say me fall back say I will never make peace with them because they are evil souls. Na enipa nyina hu soban ye wo mu. Say me fall back door say me be make peace ya. Say ebro mo start ya shase no. Omu di matem continuous 1 month. I never replied. Continuous 1 month. Na baako na down for pane ajagraja. Ena audio sa waya mamia odi matem no. Me de send ajagraja. Katre ne say onjai di oye no. Or the bar live. After been motion na back door or pacha. So now if I try to reconcile with them, they will come live and tell the public say, yes, Kwasi, we won't beg, we won't apologize to anybody. Kwasia, Abua, wage me, we are for. It won't affect Nakwame Bediako. And then young can find John to Money Mahama, and they did not saw your angel. And then young can find way Bagumiao, and so people will vote for him. And he said, the reason why I was constantly on them, and they say, people with low IQ in the dorsal, they will go and listen to them, and they will come back and listen to my point. Into Omoba, Mediana or Yaquasia, where Yabua, Mediana say na 70 said the Abaya, because we'll be catching Savram. I didn't know win ye na Yatua Benivia, no about Betchim. Sir. Okay, and I'm beside the Panasamati, Ocean Kamen train. Yatua Benivia, na said you move good and I Kwame Bediako after election. I'm a bachelor. Now, Missy me be so. Oba be ye oba one day, Oba be ye oba wedding. 2 weeks to the wedding, and now what he say? O best friend, I obey mo best man, no, or you oba another. Obe poso marriage, no, now why investigation we are now, obe worry oba ne we. Now worry we are, why investigation say worry and no worry. Ye babe to aba, she e can na Kwame Bediako abo, she chinya wo chin. Sabi obi a wabɔ ne bere wi a sabi sika wanya gu won wa nya adwuma kro komende one na asefo nyina no Ghana wo donti hwekyin a wo kyin company sem pese me save me man na nipa bɔnefo bi gu ne ho fin a wo se me nye din sabi o na me ntwen na yen gu ne ho fin na se affect no election ni wie na wabɔ ka wie na nanum egu ase wie a ya to aba na wie no na ma ye me content se kusi a ya bɔ ne gya afei na me be clean no Teme say obi odi ni ti besi ho me metwa wa odi wuti ba metwa sa no de Kwame Nkrumah tinia akosombo dam ebra Kwame Nkrumah unim nana Kwame Bediako say I'm dredging the sea to Kumasi and then yankwasi asem. Yes, I understand. Ebra Kwame Nkrumah ka so besi akosombo dam, it was yankwasi asem that time and then he complained say that dum so people who live in the future when they speak today you think they are not normal. Okay, me say yeto abewia 6 months after election, say Nana Kwame Bediako win. We are hoping say he will win. If Nana Kwame Bediako doesn't win, 6 months after election, Ghanaians will start missing that guy. But I'm coming all over social media. You yanka. Me say, Obi Kachira will say, "Oh my Ghana, you be fit to Mahama and Kabejiri." 7 years ago, Obi Kachira said Ghanaians will miss John Mahama. Me say, you better wait here Nanado. Emma Ghana for Nanado says, you yanka Nanado Krat now. The same thing, Rollins will Ghana for friend Junior Jesus. And one year try no Rollins say, on your Ghana, you are Russian, and 7 Mamma Cry Ashawini, and we try no more Rollins. Yeah, GMI, Yempe Ashauba, John Rollins, no. Any who could say, I could for the gentleman. President Kofoba, young must say, Sardin for your wicked, sir. Some Rollins, a quiet. I could any cacacassi, some of your bad man, a one a you see, and Papa pay. You want Tamosa, Ankra Tade, God fearing man, Papa, one of Beji Ghana. Ye did Atamos see a cunyaso, and Danny de Atamos see a cunyaso and Ghana for Kuno say, oh, some no yario, they need Obe and Chen Wobe, Ghana for the Wobe, Wobe, team, and we. According to the constitution, say certain presidents who are less than some few days, and I was say vice, no, yes, when in John Mahama, yes, when in Ghana for changing story. Oh, we couldn't waffle kunyan, we couldn't, and no, we hear audio nenam, we hear my John Mahama, and say, almost at Amos, I voice note if we are someone to say, we are no Ghana for Oyame Evans at Tamers, Name Kashay. O would not we know a John Mahama no family no miamokonoku. No, dear John Mahama. Yet John Mahama's one say, Nana, dear, you win. Nana is here to convince you. Nana Kufuado is the winner.
Common sense. Common sense. Man, this guy, man, you can't hate him. You can't hate him. I love this guy. Unya mra ya bra studio ya session baako. Unya mra ya bra studio. Mo tesa no. Ya chat na me mo number na meba. Mate. By the way, so we need problem. But only problem say me pursue video where or YouTube only problem.
Never. Me try recording, me try screen record,
major permission.
Member studio na Mr. Squad was so to the make a Ghana for you and say, Mr. Ramo, we simple common sense. Yam to about based on emotions. Say, you want me to NPPC, you want me to NDCF, you're to about based on policies. Obianti, so what the word now woman party ni bemwa, on some woman. But if it is based on policies, there. And nipa baako 13 na e wo pepa ne so no. With all due respect to Kofi Krantin, mami yi Kofi Krantin nsi nchen. With all due respect, you Kofi Krantin free mu a. E nipa baako 11 omo manifesto no mo de aba no. O kan nyina bomu a endru 1/3 of Nana Kwame Bediako policies. Genti bi da nsema abrante.
That is fact. That is fact.
If we are voting based on policies and ideas about Ghana, Nana Kwame Bediako is number 1. But Obianti say most of times they did the one okra yem fem ma no ne akoto am obontinso ni. Obian fem tu ni se because Abraham Nana Kwame Bediako will not win. We are not here. Nana Kwame Bediako say he is not desperate to become president. Debi. And yes sir, or prayer say or penyini di. But or chere would be to me aye amane man. O man opportunity na obe grab it. Say Nana Kwame Bediako o catch him so won wi ni ntimi nja na chidi a me bisa Ghana fo nyina say ye kwa World Cup ampache wo woni bisa Ghana beji ana bebe fie.
Of course ye nje nso ye nim say ye kwa akobo
is woni say ye kwa akobo e ma de wa ho odi nyina ta achire nti whether obe wi ni no o wi ni o I will be proud I supported a good cause. Obianti, even if we nya one vote mpo many be just say I supported a good cause. And the kotoka ye nim no. Unim say je so fortunate say because of social media, future generations will come and see those of us who fought for Nana Kwame Bediako and they will be proud of us. Yeah, you right. Like so. Ye nim kotoka. Right. We don't know kotoka anywhere. But ende yes kotoka ni din at airport no so no. Ye nyimfiri so because osenechi on Kwame Nkrumah. Be pa cho be boa na ye wo ho. Ye ni ho ntende ye fight Kwame Nkrumah tan for the amano nti misra mu ye ma ye ni na ho na ye hwe na mato of de ni tiefu no na ye nto aba na Kwame Bediako me pa cha wo uni senior scammers.
Thank you so much.
Senior scammers ekura no matter 32 years and junior scammer o try no 4 years a obo afu senior what of I seniors 32 try junior 4 years also
man this guy was a passer by Common Sense family. Thank you so much for your time. Wow, nice one. Man, this guy is contagious. You know, he has this positive vibe around him. You know, he's got his stuff all together already. I like him. And I'm happy I've had this conversation with him. I hope moving forward, you know, some of the insults, he will do away with it. Let's bring in more people. That is what I am preaching. We bring in more people. We need numbers. Every number counts. We don't want to do anything that would damage the cause, that would bring any disrepute to the cause. At the end of the day, everybody has one vote. Whatever you are doing, if it is not bringing numbers, my encouragement to you is change it. Whatever you are doing, if it is not bringing or adding numbers, Akuya Afrani, thank you so much for the gifts. For whatever you are doing, if it's not bringing in numbers, please change it. Tweak it a little bit. We need numbers. We have just about 9 days to go. 9 days and we are done. In the next 12 days, we'll know who the next president of Ghana is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to put in more effort. Not effort to dismantle what we have already built. Not effort to work against what we have done. Effort to bring in more numbers. We have to send a loud statement to the NDC and the MPP. We are sending a loud statement that, hey, we have alternative. Hey, we can vote something else. Hey, we are not happy with what you guys have done to us. For 32 years, they have turned the baton to themselves, the baton to themselves here and there. They have done all that they can. At this point, moving forward, we need somebody who is going to take Ghana on a speed we have never experienced before. You are doing 20 meters per second or whatever that is. That is not what Ghana needs. Ghana needs to run at the speed where we can see the kind of development that in our lifetime we'll see Ghana develop. If we don't do this now, we might never get this opportunity again. The reason is simple. We don't always get people like Nana Kwame Bediako come on the scene. It doesn't always happen. It doesn't always happen that every time, every 4 years, there is somebody like him who shows up on the scene. It doesn't happen. So once in a while when that happens, ladies and gentlemen, you take it. You take it. Be a part of the change. Be a part of something significant. NDC MPP, we know what they can do. We know their ceiling. We know the best they can do. We know what they can do, their ceiling. We know it. But for Nana Kwame Bediako, we have no knowledge. We have no idea. We want to know what he's capable of. We want to know that if given the opportunity to run this country as a president, given the opportunity to run this country as a business, what is he able to do? We want to see it. We've seen politicians do it. We know. This is where they have brought us to. We know. We are aware of it. Moving forward, we want to see Ghana run like a real business, where targets are given out, where results are the target of the day. We are looking for results. Results, ladies and gentlemen. The world is changing. Africa is changing. What do you call Niger, Mali, Senegal, Burkina Faso, all these guys are changing. They have realized that at this point in history, you don't need people who are going to be running with the speed of a tortoise. We are not going to celebrate over commissioning a flyover. That thing is far gone. We are not coming back to that. We are not going to celebrate because you built a stadium. No. We are going to celebrate because you put 100,000 people to work. That is what we are looking for. We will celebrate you if you put 100,000 people to work on a decent job, where our train system is fixed, where there is a Ghana Airways flying, all these airlines that have been milking this country for years. We don't have an airline. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Where jobs are abundant, where airlines, Ghana Airways is flying, where state enterprises are being run and being made profitable. This is where we are looking for. This is the expectation some of us have. So if you are looking for that kind of leadership, it is definitely not going to come from the NDC. For the MPP, they have just proven it to us that they are incapable of doing that. You have to look outside of these guys. You cannot be doing the same thing and expecting different results. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. And we are changing people's minds one person at a time. One person at a time. We have changed more than hundreds of people. They send us messages. They are in support of it. They are printing their own t-shirts on behalf of Nana Kwame Bediako. They are doing all that they can. Families are changing their minds. Guys, you have to do what you have to do. If you have families under you, if you have people who depend on you, that you can influence, for those of you who are overseas, maybe this is the right time you start calling home and telling them, hey, you have to vote for this guy. Because if those people are depending on you, you should have some leverage over them. I hope I haven't offended you though. If I have, I apologize. We need the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. It is 9 days. Charlie, this 9 days is going to be very hot. This 9 days, Ghana is going to be hot. Every day they are sharing t-shirts and giving out money. We don't have all that t-shirt, we don't have all that money, but we will continue speaking. We will talk, convince people, bring people into the fold until we get to the point where the elections, we are secured of our numbers. Imagine, have you imagined this? That we go to these elections and we hit like 2-3 million, 2-3 million people. 2-3 million people in the first round. You are looking at more than about 15%. Do you know what that will mean? That will be the beginning of the new independence of Ghana, the economic independence of Ghana, the social independence of Ghana. That will be the meaning. That is where we want to get to, where in the first round we hit a significant percentage and these people take us seriously. That we were not only making noise in vain, but we fought and we won. Ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing the show to an end, and I'm sorry I'm not going to put anybody on again. For those that I promised I was going to put you on, it's not happening. Please forgive me. I'll do that tomorrow. Nana Kwame is on number 12. Number 12. Number 12. Number 12, we have to rehearse it. We have to know how to do it right. Don't be in haste when you go and vote and destroy the ballot. Vote right. If you don't know how to do it, please learn to do it right. Please learn to do it right. And for those who are new on this platform, please check out my YouTube channel. It's the same name, Tuntum Network. Tuntum Network on YouTube. I have so many videos there that you can check it out. And I'll be posting this video on my network on YouTube after this. Thank you to all those that have sent us the gift. And for those who are not aware of the new app that we have brought to the market, Ghana Niba, young Ghanaian has invented the next big thing in Ghana. A year Juma to say X, your friend Twitter. A year Juma to say Facebook. Ghana Niba na your friend Trends Hub. Trends Hub. George, write it in the comment section. Who download the Trends Hub about phone, so whether Android or iPhone, it works like X or Twitter. It works like Facebook, Ghana Niba na ye, and we are pushing it all across the country. Very soon, this thing is going to be a household name, and we want you to help us. Please go on the browser. You cannot find it in the Play Store. It is not on the Play Store. Into call Apple Play Store or call Android Play Store. The reason is because we want to protect your data, your information. We don't want to put all your information in the hands of foreigners. In just how you so browser no Google Chrome. Now they are download about phone. So whether it's Android or whether it's iOS, iPhone, it works perfectly, seamlessly. Whether you are in the USA or Canada, wherever you find yourself, it works. Please let's support this guy. And please let's continue campaigning. We will not stop until the end. And God willing, we are showered with some blessings on that day, and we are vigilant and we work hard. We bring people to the polling stations to come and vote, and we get our numbers in. At the end of the day, we want Ghana to change. If you are thinking about Ghana, if you want Ghana to prosper and not just your political party, if your interest is not just for your political party or your selfish gain, but it's for Ghana, then maybe this is the right time for you to switch. Make that change, ladies and gentlemen. You have voted for these guys for so many years. I don't know the benefits you've had, but we have the opportunity to have a new guy in the office. For those who are still contemplating, sure, numbers and vote now. Listen, this is a statement. Forget about whether obenya vote na vote na. So tomorrow na mesume tomorrow na dane 2. Me tomorrow na 1 to a 1. A 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 ye de kan. Nti be nwene sa e wo si oto na mesume to. Ye nyina keka bomu a na enya 100, na enya 1000. That is how you do it. At the end of the day, whether he wins or not, we have sent the NDC and the MPP a clear message. That is even more important to me than anything else. We want to send them a clear message. Say, we are not satisfied with their performance. Udi Ejuma show been sat for years. Nani parent to be perform here. You don't continue giving the same job to the same person again. No, you don't do that. When you come in, you say, no, I have to bring in new management. That is what you do. And that is what I'm encouraging you to think about. So if you're on my platform, if you like me, and you think I'm doing a great job, you want to support me, you can do that one thing also to support me. Think about Ghana first and consider voting for Kwame Bediako at number 12, ladies and gentlemen.